All right, welcome to the Boxhead Bros episode 4. We got our special guest today, Eric Chipola.
Eric Andre.
Hello.
And,
He's in town.
Yeah. So okay.
Okay, just cut me off already. Nice.
Okay,
Good
go
guy,
speak.
good
Okay,
guy.
introduce yourself.
How's it going, everyone?
We're all well.
Real.
Okay. How can we follow
Good.
you?
What?
Is your Instagram or anything? Like
Yeah, it's Chipola Eric.
Chipola Eric. All right. So you've
Brand
heard
new Instagram account. Get
Yeah,
ready.
It's only 3 months old.
See, perfect.
This guy's a virgin to the Instagram world.
You could be one of the first. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And we got Alex drinking again.
I think
so we're
Well, I mean, yeah.
tradition. But why are you drinking a Corona now? It's getting cold. It's fall. You should be drinking some maybe some pumpkin spice ales instead.
This is all I have to say about Corona right here.
Is that 3%?
Ma
That's a summer.
Ma Familia.
That's a beach drink. Like we're not gonna go on the beach anytime soon. Holy fuck! Like don't drink it all already.
That's a hot drink.
Ma Familia. Yeah, it's actually
a
hot.
Muffin miglia.
It's actually hot right now. I just put it between my thighs.
Nice lukewarm Corona.
Yeah.
Lukewarm. You see? Oh, nice.
All right, let's get rolling.
Okay, anyway, who cares? Why
Let's
you
get
ask me
rolling.
that?
Let's get rolling.
Okay.
What's our first topic of today?
Oh.
So our first topic is how bad the Switch
No,
is
it's not bad.
with in regards to peer-to-peer contact, like saying like chat rooms and stuff like that. There's no way you can communicate with the Switch.
Linguistic over
Yeah,
here.
I'm trying to sound
Peer-to-peer,
smart. Okay?
multiplayer.
Not even multiplayer, just like
That's what we're talking about, though.
just voice chat too.
It's just like,
Okay.
yeah, no, that's a part of it. Like,
okay, yeah,
why do they still have friend codes?
yeah, they're
It's
It's
2019, we
just
still
funny
have
how
friend
behind
codes.
they are, Nintendo is
Behind.
when it comes to like multiplayer.
They're
So
really
it's so
bad.
behind.
Like when you compare it to like Xbox
Look,
and
it's very-
PlayStation and what you can do. Like,
There's no voice chat, and there's still like horrible lag too.
But you got Skype. Fucking what's it called?
Yeah, let me plug in my laptop and bring it over
Yeah.
and talk on Skype while
You
I'm
go on
also
Skype or
playing my
something.
yeah,
Switch.
Or
let's use
DM,
let's use
just
a,
phone call.
It's
let's
out
use
of,
a
like,
totally
like-
different program to talk.
Like a new device.
Yeah.
Like imagine you just buy a Switch. It's like, oh, Dad, I can't talk to
Actually,
my
it's better
friends.
communication. It forces you to be friends with the people you're playing. Like, oh, what's your
Oh,
number?
you can't even talk
I can't
to
talk to them.
What's
though.
your number? No, I
What do you
asked for the
do?
number.
How are you gonna ask for the number?
You know what's
You can't-
funny though?
You can't even send messages on the Switch either. That's another thing. You can't even send us messages.
Yeah, how are you supposed to get their friend
You
request?
can't even send a
You can't.
message.
It-
Like,
it's-
hey, who is this? Who did I add? Like, no, nothing.
It's funny you said Skype because me and Frank actually did that one time.
Because we had no
Skype.
choice.
I wasn't a
But it was on PS3.
Oh yeah. Wait, why do we do that? on
Even PS3 had a voice chat though.
I was gonna say PS3 had voice chat too.
I think it's because I was at my grandparents' house at the time. Because when I moved, I wasn't at.
They didn't have a mic. So you had to
Yeah, I
talk
didn't have
through
my mic
your
either.
laptop.
Yeah, so I had to
Mic.
talk to my laptop. So it does work, but like
Okay, fine. WhatsApp then,
Let's
dude.
do it daily.
Is that better?
WhatsApp.
that's even worse.
Okay, I'm not gonna use my phone when I'm playing
Face-
a game.
Fucking messenger chat video. Like,
Those controllers have my hands full already. All right.
WhatsApp. Like
WhatsApp.
Snapchat. Like,
Well, I mean,
Look.
hey, imagine.
looking to pine something.
pine something. Yeah, we're gonna pine something. Yeah.
Sure. What you looking to do? Or are you looking to play some, like Mario Odyssey or Splatoon 2?
Some
you know?
WarioWare showed up your ass.
So, yeah, some-
Yeah, I want to play some Smash Bros. I want to shit talk on the mic, and I can't. All I can do is press up on the
Yeah.
D-pad to say
But that's
good
what-
game.
Okay,
No.
That's all I can do.
but we're gonna have voice chat for literally one game. That's the only game you have on Nintendo
Splatoon.
that's actually competitive.
Splatoon.
Yeah, but
No,
Splatoon,
it's
that's the
a
whole
Smash.
point. No, but Splatoon is also. It's another
Okay,
big
Splatoon.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
well,
Mario
even-
Kart maybe. Like,
No,
How-
but even then, this is like basic stuff. It's
How
like,
about
why
even-
not? It'd be hilarious.
How about even Diablo? You have Diablo online. You gotta like.
Yeah,
go-
yeah,
Don't
you
they
have
have
so many
Overwatch
games
now,
like
too?
that.
Diablo Online.
Don't they even have
Yeah,
Overwatch now?
Don't you play? Don't you play with like your brother and your cousin?
I guess.
Yeah. So
Well,
you.
night, you
That's not really
do. You
competitive.
don't guess, you do. We know you do. Fucking,
Yeah, see,
why
finally.
are you trying to hide it?
We
know
needed
you do.
Eric on the podcast, man. It's
Holy
like stern.
Fuck,
It's
man.
justice, right?
Stern justice.
But
Yeah.
Justice, right?
I
What it
guess.
Justice.
Get out of here, that bullshit.
I am justice.
Holy
It's not really a
shit.
competitive game, okay? It's more like you grind your fucking levels, anyways.
Yeah, but it's like World of Warcraft.
You can still
to
talk
people
on
Yeah,
it.
online.
yeah, you gotta talk though.
You-
Wait, you can
World
talk
of
about Path of
Warcraft.
Exile. It's the
You
same
gotta tell
game.
me, oh,
Yes.
go around the game, shoot that guy. Like,
Shoot
you gotta
the
tell
guy.
him, like, hit him.
Tank, 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 tank.
Shoot the guy.
tank,
Hack
tank,
slash
tank,
shoot
tank,
everyone.
Yield.
You need
Yield?
that. You need that. Yield.
Yield.
What about when 2K comes out and you want to trash talk
2K.
some guys on my park?
Does anyone play 2K games still?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm actually
huge.
serious. Like, there's
Yeah.
like, you can't find reviews online.
Just basketball.
The NBA.
They're
2K.
huge. Oh, they made 2K. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, like the actual like
The game.
2K. Oh, Borderlands is made by like
The
2K.
video
2K
game,
games,
okay?
yeah.
Yes.
2K games,
not
yeah.
the fucking...
Yeah, that
The
game.
new Borderlands is made by 2K.
Yeah, that game's
so
huge still. It's getting even bigger.
Oh man.
NFL is
Even
dropped.
though the new one,
I don't get it. User reviews like 0.5.
Yeah,
It's because of Ultimate Team. That's the only reason why.
No, because it's the My Player stuff. That's the popular stuff.
Oh, really?
Because they changed
okay.
around My Player, but like people are like, oh, you have to pay more to get stuff, and then like I don't know.
Yeah.
Then Ronnie
Yeah.
2K comes out.
I wish they had more 2K like sports games, like a Madden 2K. That would have been amazing.
Madden
or NHL.
2K,
They're way better
yeah,
than the regular Madden games. You
No, it's
kidding me?
okay. They have
They're
WWE.
all garbage
Madden,
now.
Madden
No,
is
no.
so bad.
Glitch disasters.
Madden hasn't changed. Well, actually,
They all
these
don't
games
change.
They all don't
Yeah.
change.
They all don't change.
But like Madden has been like legitimately like.
There's just so many bugs. Every time I see Madden on social media, it's always bugs, it's always glitches. Guys catching footballs on
You
their
can't
fucking
even, can't
helmets
even
while they're
play it,
running.
though.
Like,
Like what can you really
Oh my
do?
Well, I mean, real football's kind of glitched too, so it doesn't really change
my
anything.
phone.
What?
I mean,
UFOs?
actual football's UFOs. Actual football's glitched too when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
Steelers fucking guy, remember? Who the hell was that?
Yeah.
Okay, that was.
Oh, you saw that?
I
The
saw
guy
it.
had-
I sent it. I sent it in the group.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Or like you play as Kansas City against me. I'm Cleveland last year, and you throw 8 interceptions as Patrick Mahomes.
That's amazing.
That's realistic. That's
8
realistic.
That's
interceptions.
amazing.
I won because I only threw 5.
Holy shit. That's what happened to me too. I was with Tom Brady, and like I just kept throwing. It was like touchdown, and then the fourth
Nice
quarter
piece of
comes, and I just get 3 interceptions in a row.
Yeah.
I was like, what
Nonsense.
happened?
Makes no sense at all.
It doesn't have the clutch gene.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Did
it.
they have that? Did they have the badges?
'Cause they're rated-
Yeah, you got
No, they
gassed
don't,
out
they
too
don't.
quickly.
You know what it is? In those games, you want to get like the lowest rating guys, and then those are the guys that are amazing. The lowest rated guys are the
Oh,
ones
yeah?
that are.
Okay, no.
Yeah, Curtis
No,
Painter?
not at all. That's just
Nah,
not true.
That's not how it works.
No, that's
Go
not
go
true.
play as Curtis Painter on Madden. See what
Okay,
you
remember
do
that?
with them.
Remember that NHL game? Fucking La Barbara? Wasn't he a god?
Oh,
What?
okay.
Barbara?
Never mind.
La
Okay.
Barbara.
Yeah, that's a totally different game and play different position.
That's like NHL.
First of all, that's a freaking EASHL team. That's the fucking like a Gurdeep Sadine and friggin'
Oh my
What-
god.
Okay, not the. We're not talking
R.
about.
Kelly and
We're not talking about the Bolton Broncos here. We're talking.
Oh my god, we made an NHL
they're even worse.
online team.
46 overall goalie. Like,
I guess-
how can he win? How can he win like that?
We didn't win a
You
single
can't win with a
game.
goalie
No,
like
we
that.
won, we won.
We tied. No, we tied.
Oh, the million tie?
We tied.
Yeah, we made it to the championship.
That's why I lost.
No, we didn't. We started off
And
facing
then we
the
got,
former
we got
champion.
destroyed by a guy named Desharnais.
Oh my
Demolished
God.
us. So
Fucking-
a girl,
I'll
a
never
girl
forget
with
that.
pigtails, and her
Insurance
hands were
company.
so fast it would blur.
Yeah,
I'll never forget that one game we played where it was tied in overtime. Their team shot the puck like it was like a shovel pass. It wasn't a
Oh
shot.
yeah. It was
From the
like,
guy's backhand, it was like going so slow in the air,
It's like a flying
going
saucer
towards our
over
goalie,
the
and the
goalie's
goalie
just
like
standing there.
moved to the opposite side, and made like a desperation attempt to save it, and it went in the net.
yeah,
And then as soon as the game's over, the mic's cut out. So as soon as we got scored, I'm like, oh, and we all cut out immediately. Like,
yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
it
we're
ends.
like fuck, and that's it. That
Oh
was
my god, it was so
Essentially.
bad, man.
That was bad. Okay, no, I remember.
Like-
I made my guy 300 pounds and 6'9", and I couldn't tackle the girl who was
And he got destroyed
5'7".
by a guy who was like 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
He did like a tilt
No,
roll in the air.
The girl who was 5'7",
Yeah,
the girl with the good
girl,
hands.
yeah.
She has like a 99 overall, so she just goes like fucking
Yeah, like
knocks
a
you
hundred
out.
strike.
Everybody was either a girl or like a black-haired, like bleach blonde hair. That's what every
Like
character
green
was.
That's a goalie, that's like a
green
goalie.
Yeah,
eyes.
like some
And our goalie,
like a fucking alien, like.
was his name was Gurdeep Singh.
Good.
So we got
No,
we got
our
the
goalie was
Brampton
R. Kelly.
there.
Yeah, there's R.
Yeah.
Kelly and Gurdeep.
Oh,
Singh.
and we got R. Kelly
we
R.
had 2
Kelly
good goalies.
and a Brampton man.
Holy shit! A
Those
Brampton
were our 2 goalies.
I'm trying to get with an actual like hockey player's last name.
Put like R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, like fucking.
Oh my god,
team.
dude, it was so weird.
Yeah, no, our team was good, man.
Yeah, those were the good
all
old days.
We had the
eh?
All Stars.
The Bolton Broncos.
Bolton
Because we like
Broncos.
Peyton Manning and he was on the
Bolton.
Broncos.
Yeah, he was on the Broncos at the
Bolton.
time.
The
You call the Bolton, bro.
Yeah, because we're from Bolton, you know, we gotta represent our town.
We weren't being that creative. We didn't care.
No,
I-
we just wanted to play.
I like that stat that you showed me the other day, though. Like that Tom Brady has been to the Super Bowl every year. That
Peyton
Peyton Manning's been retired.
Yeah.
Like ever since he's been retired, he's been to the Super Bowl. That's nuts.
got
That's
some
It's
good
crazy.
only been like what 3 years now. Is that-
It's
That's
4
some
now.
good
No?
battles.
It's
Wait.
gonna be the 5th.
I think,
I
yeah, I was gonna
think-
say, I think
but
it's
I mean,
over.
no,
It's
I mean,
over
still
that.
4 years in a row. 4 years in a row. Well,
No,
no,
we
he was
retired in
on Denver.
2016.
What was,
I think.
what was last year again?
Rams?
Rams?
2015.
Eagles?
Yeah, no, obviously I know it was on Denver, but it's been a while.
It has been a while, yeah.
So Rams,
Wasn't it
Eagles. What did he
2016,
play
like
for
his
that?
last year, maybe?
Oh, and Falcons 30. Was it 30?
Yeah.
So it's 3 times in a row.
So, yeah,
Okay,
three.
true. Yeah, makes sense. And then because then before that was Broncos versus
Yeah.
And then
Panthers.
there's this year too.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, they're gonna
Yeah.
make it this year.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then there's this year it'll be like Patriots and
Yeah,
Saints.
don't worry, man.
Very
The Browns
strong
will take
chance.
care of them in the playoffs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, though, you know what? That'll bring us into our next topic
Yeah,
of discussion.
Patriots.
Fucking Antonio Brown and the Patriots. How the fuck did that happen?
We
How that
all knew that was gonna happen.
He played it right from the start, man.
You know, people were calling it before it actually happened, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know that, okay? Fucking, what's it called?
That's
Belichick.
what. Oh, sorry. Go on. Keep going.
Fucking Bill Belichick, okay? He gave him a phone call like maybe like months and months before that, okay? He's like, here, look like a goof. Just look like a clown, like an ass, and just, because it's the easiest way to get out of the team, right? We don't want to trade for you, right? You don't want to do anything, right? Fuck, just make sure they get rid of you. They fire you.
Yeah,
shit.
well, it fits his profile anyway, right?
That's
Because
it.
I mean,
And they're easy pick. An hour later, they fucking pick him up.
It's just your luck too, because they actually were trading for him. They wanted to trade for him last season, but the Steelers denied it. And instead, when they waited, now they got him for free. Like,
Yeah, because they weren't gonna get him. That's the only way they would
Like,
have
it's
got him.
just their luck. Just their
So
luck.
Stupid.
No, they said apparently they set aside $30 million just for this too. The whole
yeah, because they wanted him from the get
From
go.
last
It was,
year. Yeah,
it was
they wanted
them, and
that.
apparently the Seahawks were trying to trade for Antonio
yeah,
Brown.
that was it. Yeah.
Now they got him for free.
Yeah.
It's-
That's so stupid. Oh my
Man.
God. Just release them. They just
Bullshit.
release them. And then they win their first game, too.
Patriots are part of the Illuminati, okay? Like, they run the whole NFL.
They are, yeah.
They control the NFL, okay? Like, that's it. Whoever's name's fucking Kraft, wherever Kraft Dinner is their name.
Robert Kraft, yeah.
Robert Masseuse.
Robert Kraft. They're all vampires, and so they all kiss each other,
They are.
spread their energy.
Oh my God. Oh, those
Robert
photos
bring
of
on some
fucking-
nice Asian hookers craft.
Oh,
Fucking
But yeah, those photos of Tom Brady
Dirty old
kissing his son on the lips and kissing his dad. Oh
And
man.
no.
kissing the
And kissing Belichick.
Robert Kraft.
and Robert Kraft.
and trying to kiss Belichick.
Yeah, he's like, fuck. He's like, that's enough, that's enough.
To get old
You
man.
guys are never happy. It's
Yeah.
never in a good mood.
You know,
Yeah, so
come to
you'd
think
never
of
be
it,
satisfied.
that's probably like the goal of being successful. Maybe you just gotta like make it with your family members. It's like kiss your family members, be that kind of a guy, and
I thought you were
that's
just
it.
gonna say never be happy.
Well, no, you gotta be happy. You gotta make sure you're happy, okay?
Well, not really. Clearly, he hasn't been happy. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm pointing at us
80%
for some reason.
Eric,
He
Yeah,
hasn't-
pretty much.
80% of looking good is feeling good, okay? Like,
If we're not happy, maybe we'll be successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
wanna
not
be
working right now. That's for sure. You should probably stop.
Eric, when you get home, you gotta kiss your dad on the lips, okay?
No,
If you want to be,
I'm not kissing Frank.
if you want to be a
I
billionaire,
think he has a disease too. Does he have a disease?
yeah, doesn't have like
How do you what?
no, he
How do
does.
you know?
No, I-
you knew.
No.
You know he has a disease.
No, it was on
I know
CP
everything.
But it's a Frank thing,
It
eh?
was on CP24 actually.
It was on CB24.
It was like I can't remember.
Oh,
It was like around Christmas time last year. I was like,
it's funny. Actually, it was on one time.
what? Your dad was on the news?
He was in like the background shot. I think it was like a while back when something happened at work.
Yeah,
Some,
what was
some,
he doing?
some like scaffold incident. Someone I don't know got
Wave.
injured or died.
He's like scrubbing.
He was in the background talking to like a firefighter. You could just see like squinty eyes, like smiling and laughing
That's
to the guy.
amazing, your dad.
Well, actually,
Just in the
What a
background.
good man.
I was on breakfast television when they came here to Bolton for Rockstar Music School.
Oh, really?
Remember that?
Oh my god.
That was that's so embarrassing. But I was
interviewed?
on there. No, I think it was
Wow,
like
look at that
it,
clout.
it was like one of these. It was one of these like pan. It was like a pan
Oh,
shot,
like panoramic
and then
shot,
everyone's
just
like,
gonna-
"Wee!" And then like I'm sitting on the
Look at
drum
all
set
that
and I'm like,
clout
You're just like
Alex
this.
is getting.
I'm like clacking my drumsticks like.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh
That's
my
terrible.
God.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
Alex is,
I was also in Scottish news, man.
yeah, I was like,
I was
you're everywhere.
Scottish news.
Yeah, I was in Scottish news. I was on the Hogwarts Express in
Oh
Scotland.
my god.
And they actually had a close up shot of me like looking out the window like this.
Oh,
You sound like the I don't know what the word is.
It's the
I kind of want to
stupidest
see
thing.
this. See like actual
Stupidest
footage of
thing
this.
ever.
On,
Pretentious.
You sound like a box head.
Well, I'm a
yeah, that's the
boxhead.
name of the podcast. Oh,
Sounds like an actual box
Yeah,
head.
weren't you? Yeah,
I'll have to ask my mom about that one.
you were with what's his name? Howie Mandel, I think. Was.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
also
you
with
took a
Howie
picture with
Mandel.
him?
Yeah, no, I got a photo with
Oh
Howie
yeah,
Mandel.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a good picture.
I was
that
in a
was good,
full,
huh?
full Mountie uniform. Yeah, no, that was a good photo. That
Yeah.
one, that one's real. That one is real.
That
though.
one's real.
The other ones aren't
why
real.
don't
but
you
that
get him on
one's
the show
real.
next since you already know him?
Yeah, I already know him.
Yeah.
You can be the second guest.
I'll contact him.
From Eric
Yeah.
from a friend to like an actual like celebrity.
Friend, yeah, friend. You're
No, you're a
famous.
celebrity.
You're a
No, you're
Bolton
famous.
legend.
Oh
You're
shit,
famous.
Bolton legend.
Yeah, you got handles.
Thanks,
You're,
guys.
you're a hockey legend. Wow, see?
You got a hand job. I thought you were gonna say.
No, he's got handles.
You give hand jobs.
Just
I'm
do hand
one of
jobs.
very few men who got a hand job of Bolton.
Yeah, I give hand jobs. Yeah, when a few men get a hand job. We've been trying for years. We can never get one.
Everyone here is just too ugly to get a hand job.
Oh, wow.
Okay, wow.
Eric.
Listen. We put you on our platform.
I know.
And you just
Our platform.
our platform. Our 18
What did you expect?
subscribers.
You know who I am.
To
What did
everybody.
you expect I was gonna rip one of you guys, especially this guy over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just
you
got
did
started
okay
with
so
him.
far. Like,
actually, yeah, we're not doing too bad.
yeah,
I know,
not,
I
not
know,
doing too
Eric.
bad so far. You know?
Eric, it's coming your way, Eric. Don't
Look,
worry.
I'm a professional first, okay? I want to get
Alright.
this over with first, and then
Oh,
once we get to near the end,
I
we
wanna
start
get the
having some
show over
fun,
with.
and then I'll just start fucking shitting on all you guys.
Holy
Oh, I
shit.
count chocolates. Okay.
Eric, listen up. Like, why does your hair have different textures?
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
People like lasagna. Like,
My hair's like this
You have, like,
forever.
different textures.
It's called gel. What?
No, but it's like golden eye.
Golden Eye?
It's
What?
like, so,
What
Am I
the
audible?
no, you're like 64-bit kind of like.
I'm a Boris?
You're like a little 64-bit, Eric. Yeah, like Nintendo 64.
I'm like a Boris, yeah.
A
Holy
Boris.
shit.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just like, it's like wrapped. Like, it's... I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright. We gotta move on. We gotta move on to another topic. We need some focus.
All right, so the next topic, wow, this is completely unrelated to everything we're talking about.
I know.
But we're doing the. All right, so we listened to one of our bands that we admire quite a bit, Tool. So we listened to their new album. What are we'll go from your perspective right to left, but from mine left to right. Eric, we'll go to you first. What do you think of the album?
What's with his hair?
I don't know, I liked it. I mean, it wasn't obviously the greatest. It just, like I said before, it was a safe album. They kept with the old sound to make their fans happy. I don't know if it was really worth the 15, 14-year wait, but, overall I kind of liked it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It just seemed short. Like, they realistically only had like 5 or 6 songs. The rest were kind of like soundtracks.
It was
Yeah.
definitely not short. I could tell you that.
Well, there's
Well,
what?
the
There's 10
songs-
tracks
the
in
songs
total,
are
right?
long- the songs
Yeah,
are
the songs are
long,
long,
yeah.
but like when you think about it, there's only like 5 or 6 songs, and the rest are all just soundtracks.
yeah.
So,
I think that this album was literally just made so that the vocalist would be able to sing something live that's not as straining. It's come to the 15-year mark, and his voice is probably not doing as well. So he's like, let's come out with an album so we can sing stuff that's not as stressful for myself. That's honestly what I think this album was. It was okay. It's just really slow. There's a lot of songs that are super slow on the album, and I just don't. I don't know. It didn't hit hard with me. I know. Like there are parts of different songs that progress really well, and they have some nice kind of fast parts. But in general, the album's slow, safe, and the vocals are weak. That's what I would say. So.
Okay, before I even get started, what would you guys actually rate it? What would you rate it out of 10?
no,
Like, what would you give it?
I give like a solid 7.
Okay, it's fair. How about you?
I'd give it probably a 6.
6.
6, yeah. I'd say a 6, yeah.
Okay, so basically, yeah, I felt like it was very safe. But I mean, at the same time, you would have had complaints. Okay, if they weren't.
Tell me something I don't know. Safe.
No,
safe.
but okay,
You
look,
gonna say
okay.
safe now?
But look, if it wasn't safe, I feel like people would still complain. It's like, oh, this is not the traditional Tool that we're used to. What will happen? Like they lost their feel or something like that. I feel like, can you really keep like the fans happy? Really? Like I don't know. Like I guess people wanted something different. But if you get something different, like you still get complaints about it being different, right? I don't know. But I feel like okay, so a lot of the songs, they didn't have to be as long as they were. They kind of like dragged a lot of riffs for a little too long.
Yeah.
And a lot of those riffs that you could actually like hear them from previous albums. Like Numa, I think it was Numa. It kind of sounds like I think it's Vicarious, like the beginning section.
Yeah,
I kind of heard like Vicarious in is it Vicarious or Vicarious or whatever.
Vicarious.
Like Vicarious.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vicarious.
You should know that word. You say vicariously all the time.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you live
yeah,
it
I'm
through
living
it.
through
Yeah,
him
you live
vicariously.
vicariously through
True.
Eric,
Yeah, I'm
so
living.
I mean-
Yeah, exactly.
That's what this album meant to you.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like yeah, like a lot of it was kind of like it was like a mock of their previous albums and stuff like that, but they did have some strong songs. The first half of all their songs is just like dragged. It was like a procession of like a coffin, like it was like
Yeah.
you're carrying out a coffin. Like that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it sounded like it was like 5
So
minutes.
it's like church music.
It was like church music.
5 minutes of bongos and then like bass.
It was like
lines.
mourning and death,
Yeah.
like, and then like the second half's were like heavy. Strength. Okay, the strengths were probably Numa.
Seven Empus.
Yeah, Seven Empus.
That's your favorite one, right?
Seven Empus.
That's
You don't
my
like that
favorite
song?
too. I
No,
like that
no,
one.
it's okay.
Oh, okay.
I say hit the title.
Um,
Seven Empus.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Like, is it Tempest?
It's Tempest.
It's Tempest. It's supposed to be Tempest.
Tempest, yeah.
Descending was actually up there. I think I might put Invincible above it.
I like Invincible. Actually, Invincible's
And,
probably
another
one of the better
thing.
ones on there.
And I feel like it was too serious as well. It wasn't like their traditional, like they have like stupid fucking shit like Maynard's Dick or something like that on like their other albums.
Yeah, but
They had
did
stuff like that.
you hear the in between
Yeah,
songs?
yeah, they had like the one song though.
The chocolate chip dip or something.
Trip. Or,
Yeah, they had the one song. On their previous albums, I think it was Enema River. They had one song. It literally ended at 7 minutes and it dragged to 14 minutes. It was just like nothing. It was just sounds of like
Birds chirping.
of their land, them talking to their
Yeah,
land.
yeah, it's the first.
Did you
album.
hear the
Yeah,
one
they
song?
always have eerie
It was them talking to
soundtracks.
their landlord for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Just
they
shit
always
like
had
that.
weird stuff and all that.
And they didn't really have too much weird stuff in this one. Not too much. It was a one
I don't
song.
know.
It was a one song.
I'm fine with that though. I mean, like if it's just music, I'm like, oh, that's nice.
No, but see, this is what I get to. It was just uninspired. This album was just uninspired. It was generic.
And okay, so I guess I'll give it to you, but okay, I'd probably give it just like you a 7. I think 7's a good rating because it wasn't terrible. It was good. There was some like solid parts.
Yeah, it's just what you expected, but you
But
kinda
it was-
would
for
have
the most
expected
part,
a little
it
bit
was
different.
Actually, not even.
For the
I
most-
expected more, man.
I expected it to
after
be
that
like this,
Tool
just
fan,
like
I
this.
expected more.
For the most
After
part,
that
I
one,
had to like
yeah.
skip through the song. Like I had to like skip like okay, this
You
part
have
here,
to,
this
yeah.
part.
Like
That's like oh fuck.
you're like,
come
all
on.
right, here, I'll skip a
When's this
minute.
riff done?
I'll skip a minute ahead. Oh, it's the same riff.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
And
We'll
then
go-
go.
we'll go
I
to
got
Frozen.
nothing else to add now. Just,
Fucking hate it.
Just say it's safe.
it's a it's a 4, maybe 5 out of 10. I'd say.
Oh
5
wow,
out of
you're
10.
really harsh, eh?
But people must have loved it. It got #1 on the Billboard, right? So
That stuff
just
means
'cause it's
nothing
new.
to
Well, that's
me.
because they just started going on
Stuff
iTunes,
like Katy
so obviously
Perry
everyone's
Fireworks is number
Fireworks.
1. Doesn't mean like you know.
Dude, half their
That was a
songs,
banger, man.
half their songs were #1 when they went on iTunes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
Like I said
immediately.
before, it's just
Right.
uninspiring, generic.
Okay,
And like
Fireworks
you
is a
said,
banger.
I had to skip through most of the songs to be honest. There's nothing I really liked that really stood out. I mean, like Tempest.
That one's my favorite for sure. 'Cause it had like some like old opiate vibes at the beginning.
Yeah.
Very
like Jingle
hard.
Bells in the beginning and stuff.
Yeah, Jingle Bells. You know.
I liked Invincible. I think that one because it was. I think it was
It's a very
refreshing.
underdog pick.
It was refreshing because it was faster than the other ones. I think that's
True,
probably
too,
why I
yeah.
liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, finally, something a little bit faster. Well, I mean, the beginning is like it's like 2 minutes instead of 10 minutes of slow progression. So
7 Empus actually started pretty like early, kind of.
5
I-
minutes,
I-
yeah, 5 minutes.
Was it 5? No, I think it was
5
really
minutes.
that. Okay.
But still, I mean, like, if you like, then you'd like the album for sure. 'Cause that's the vocals. It's like,
You know, that's a good point. Yeah, the vocals really weak.
it's depressing, right?
But no, that's what I'm saying. The album was literally made so that they could perform live, and they could perform those songs so he's not straining his voice that much.
Yeah.
That's what the album's made for.
Strain, or I don't think you can do it anymore. Well,
Listen-
maybe you could, but.
No, listen to all the like later albums for bands
Well,
that
I feel
have
like
people
it
who are
could,
like
'cause,
60.
He still tours with what, like Pucifer and A Perfect Circle. and
Lucifer?
those-
What?
No, is it Pucifer? Pucifer?
Pussy for the.
Pucifer?
No, I don't know. Lucifer.
Yeah, he still tours with those bands, right? And like those have some pretty
Perfect
hard
Circle,
lyrics. Or,
For sure, but like he
Heavy
tours with them,
lyrics.
but then they switch to their own music style too.
well, I'm
right?
saying if he was able to do that, like why is
No,
it making?
Perfect Circle, is that his other band, right?
He has 3 bands.
Yeah. Oh, Pucifer too. I didn't know.
Pucifer's
I knew
the
Perfect
third one,
Circle.
Really? Well, like Maynard travels with them.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he's
he's that.
part
Those
of
are his
Pucifer.
bands. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
But honestly,
Wow,
you, have,
interesting.
you have to give it free marks just because of fucking Danny Carey.
Well, yeah.
Danny Carey's a god. He's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
He carries it. He really does.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I
mean,
didn't
great.
expect the drumming to
Yeah.
be different. It was obviously
Well,
amazing as always.
the drumming is
Sound like
it's-
bongos with
Yeah,
famous
I mean,
stuff.
That's
but
why I like Chocolate Chip Trip because it's like all drumming there. You have
Yeah.
the eerie fucking alien beats,
vibes.
whatever it is.
Alien deck for like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Everyone else is pretty mediocre. Even there's not even that many big good bass lines. It doesn't stick out too much. It's kind of like
It's like forgettable
background.
almost. Like I almost forgot most of the music
Yeah,
already.
that's the thing. It's all
And I listened to it
blending. It's
twice.
all blending into one. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
I can't remember much to be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah, even as like a drummer, I still give it like a 6. Like it's like the drumming is great, but I mean,
Yeah.
what else are you gonna do with it? I mean, I want to hear something else. I want to hear something that's not slow. One of the songs at least is not slow. And
Well, no,
like,
Tool was like creative. That was their strong suit, really.
Yeah,
They're,
they-
like very creative.
they are
like,
super
unique.
creative, yeah.
Like their writing was like, and like it was like meta, which sounds weird. I don't know how to explain
yeah,
it.
well, like
it was like very self-aware.
it understands what it is. Like you, even like you said, John. Like the one song, it was like right in the middle it says mitosis.
Yeah, exactly.
Right in the middle of the song, which
creative,
means like it's the halfway part and it's like
Splitting cells of it.
It's like splitting the feeling of the song. Like yeah,
But even that one, that's like kind of like
it's like
that's
nice.
too what like even when it's too in your face and it's like
Yeah.
it needs to be subtle at the same time. Like
Of
they had
course,
that
yeah.
like at the beginning it was very punky. Like their first album was pretty punky in
Was
a
it
way.
actually never?
For sure, yeah.
And then they got that like they still had that, like that psychedelicness and then like and what was
They
their
got some
second
Pink Floyd
album?
vibes in there.
Yeah, Opiate was
became, like,
definitely
trippy.
heavy.
What?
Opiate, that was their first one, right? That was definitely their most heavy album compared to
Was it
everything
really?
else. Oh yeah, Opiate, yeah. The
Opiate
second
the first one? Or
Yeah, Opiate,
Might
and
have been,
I think
actually,
Opiate
I
is the
remember.
first one, I'm pretty sure.
is it the one with
Rings a
Enema on
bell.
it?
With what? I don't know.
Enema?
No,
Enema's
isn't
the name
Enema
of
its
the
own?
Sorry?
Isn't Enema its own album?
Yeah, it is.
Is it the second album?
I think so.
Okay, maybe the second one, yeah. The second one was one I was
They only
talking
have 5,
about,
right? They
yeah.
have 5 albums, right? Yeah, so yeah. I know. Yeah, Enema was the second one, I think.
10,000.
Third is Vicarious.
Vicarious.
Yeah, Vicarious.
Yeah,
Which is probably their best
album.
Oh,
Lateralis.
Oh, sorry, no, that's called. Sorry, that's the name of the album. Lateralis.
Is it called Lateralis? Yeah.
Sorry, yes.
It's
I
called
always forget
Lateralis.
now.
I have it. I don't even remember. What
That's the
it's
one with
called.
Schism,
Yeah,
Lateralis.
It's
yeah,
just
that's
the-
definitely my
You
favorite
pull it up
song.
and there's like glasses and you look through the glasses.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a weird album.
I actually like 10,000 a lot.
10,000 I like too.
10,000
Yeah.
favorite. That one's probably my.
That's
It's
really
it's
good.
actually my favorite. I like the latter. Obviously, Lateralis album is amazing, but I think 10,000 is my
Take some
favorite.
leeches.
Oh, Ticks and Leeches, man.
That's on Lateralis too.
Like prison sex?
Prison sex.
What the fuck? That's what I mean.
Just
See,
for the name.
but that's what I mean. They had shit like that in the other ones, and now this one's like they have chocolate chip trip, I guess. But I mean,
Has like attitude. I don't know.
So yeah, for overall 7.764.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm about to like a 5.5.
5.5 rating.
So just barely a pass.
We passed.
So slightly above average.
Two album passes. John is very upset by that.
No, I'm okay. I'm just like, they're not gonna sponsor us now.
Oh,
Tool won't
Let's-
sponsor.
Tool
Yeah,
a band is gonna
Tool-
sponsor you guys?
Tool's not gonna sponsor us, or no? What's her record company?
Katy Perry.
Roadrunner
Tool's
Records.
not. Got a Roadrunner.
Wait,
Tool-
Death Row Records not gonna
Tool's
sponsor
not.
us?
Pizza's not gonna sponsor.
Pizza.
Denny's for sure is not fucking sponsoring us. I can tell you that.
Oh god.
Domino's Pizzas. There's no chance in hell with that.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's a lot more.
Why, you think they heard about what your previous tier list was?
Huh?
You didn't hear about that shit, you think?
Nobody cares about anything.
No.
Nobody
cares,
cares.
let's be real.
Here's my Drake's definitely not gonna fucking sponsor us.
Oh, maybe he will. Maybe he'll.
He will.
We exposed him for his lips.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, but maybe he'll give us some hush.
That's true.
Yeah, but
I guess
the thing is though, we're gonna give him. He's gonna give us. Sorry, he's gonna give us hush money. He'll be like, shh.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
He's like, all right.
Yeah.
Let's lay it low with the
Settlement,
injections,
yeah.
okay? Like I don't want people to know.
Yeah, I can't have people knowing about this.
Look, here's $5 million, just don't talk about it ever
Holy
again,
shit,
please.
I'm
Plump
tired.
lips.
We see like that needle mark like right in the side.
Yeah.
There.
Oh,
we see,
Wow.
buddy. Don't worry, I can see those lips injected.
Drake.
Fucking Drake, why? It's okay. Danny Carey will play on my drum set one day.
I'm telling you, he did it.
He did it. He injected his lips. I swear. Oh man.
There was an article I found recently, actually. This another. Oh, okay, wait. Did you guys hear about this fucking like? There was this teacher like they had like a pen and they had like a camera like attached to the pen.
oh yeah,
You
I
heard
saw
of
that article, yeah.
There's like a
He
camera
was,
like.
spun on their cleavage or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. What the fuck? Like, what is that shit? Sorry, that's random. But I just had to bring it up. I just heard about that. So like, pretty much the school board's not gonna fucking sponsor us either now. Like,
Oh yeah. That's
so
yeah,
it.
that was-
we're just working on everyone. No one's
John,
safe.
that was,
School
that
board
was,
is gonna
no-
sponsor
no one's
us.
safe.
Wait, the school board can't even sponsor their own self. Their
Hey,
own
John.
Yeah, I was
self.
gonna say, they
They
can't even spend their own teachers.
They can't even spend money on
Their own
teachers.
selves.
Their own selves.
Sure. All their jobs are cut anyway. So
Their jobs are cut. Their gyms are garbage.
Their
Oh,
gyms are cut.
Their gyms are cut in half.
Nobody
Yeah, that's-
named
we
gym
don't-
is work.
I don't give a shit about the
Works
education.
there.
If they have a good gym, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And they don't even have that anymore. What were you saying? We what?
I was just saying that was a
That's
good transition.
I know
yeah.
it was. I know it was.
Great job. Really
Wow.
good job.
I'm just going through like what goes through my mind. Okay, like just that's the first thing that came to my
You might
mind.
have to work on that.
No, so,
I have a fucked up mind. Okay.
so I
Like,
guess.
What the hell? Like, shit.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So I guess speaking of teachers,
Exposed.
Shit.
Eric,
Exposed. Like taxi
I don't
driver.
give a shit.
Eric, you brought up this story about, or we're reminiscing before you got here about a teacher from our old elementary school. Would you like to elaborate on that, or?
Yeah, because John always brings up fucked up topics to talk about.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
like,
whoa,
he
whoa,
wanted to talk
whoa,
about like fornication amongst teachers.
Yeah.
And obviously that never happened to us, thankfully. And then Bolton.
Thankfully,
With the-
what do you
you know,
mean?
I've been scarred.
You,
by it.
you wanted to bone any teachers?
Yeah.
Ooh, what, Miss Quinn?
We're not gonna say names, Eric.
No, why not? No, who gives a fuck? Just say it. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Just
well,
say, yeah,
well,
just
well,
whatever.
first
Just
of
say
all,
it,
first
don't-
of all, no, but still.
Sorry, I'll...
Hey, Eric, say what you want. There's no sense in it.
But
Just
we don't
say
kiss
what
and
the
tell,
fuck.
man. You know, we don't kiss and tell, Eric.
Nice little Wayne.
Well, no, just like, what kind of like sexual related thing ever happened to us at a school? I don't know. I remember that one moment in elementary school where I forget the guy's name again. He was a male teacher who will go nameless because we don't want to name names on this podcast just in case he's listening.
He's literally to attack us.
It's gonna come at us with an ice pick. Ice pick. No, no.
I heard your podcast.
It's a nice.
Boxhead Bros.
Boxhead bros.
Yeah, he's like at home. He's like, Boxhead bro.
Boxhead brothers.
Brothers.
What the hell, brothers?
But go on, Eric.
But yeah, apparently,
Please.
he was trying to show his class a movie, and while he left the room to go get the old TV and VCR thing, I guess the students ended up going onto his desktop or laptop that he had, and they found porn on his laptop.
Yeah.
And then he got fired.
Are you serious? Is that fair?
I remember how he
Is that
looked
fair,
too.
though?
Is that fair?
Of
Yeah.
course
Well,
it's fair. What do you mean?
don't bring your personal stuff to work, right? That's the thing. You can't have that. You can't have that stuff. I know. It is kind of crappy because they did go through his
I
stuff,
know.
but at the same time, it's like
That's
you can't do
invasion of
that.
privacy.
Very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
You can't do
yeah.
that. You can't do it.
I guess when they're kids, you can't really press charge on them either. Really, too much. Can't really. Go.
What the kids? What?
Press
Charge the
charges
kids
on
for
them.
what?
Yeah.
For looking at someone's laptop?
Yeah, it's invasion of privacy. You can't do that.
You don't get arrested for that.
You get charged.
What?
Yes.
Hey, stupid.
Without permission.
They're
Without
kids.
permission?
They're
That-
kids.
That's what I said. That's what I just said.
Oh, did you ever bring that up? Oh, sorry, maybe I'm so loud.
I mean, for me,
I said it.
for me, it's okay. No, you can yell.
I
at
said
me.
it
This is
sucks
good.
that
This
it
is
was
good.
kids. I said I specifically said that. It's like okay, it's like your boss going through your fucking belongings.
You
your
might get
bag.
sued, but you won't get charges pressed on you for that.
Actually, I don't even think. Is there even any problem with that? I don't even know.
Yeah, there is.
It is invasion of privacy, but I don't
Not even
know.
a cop could do that. That has to be like, within
You
reason.
need a warrant.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
it's in a public space.
It is in a public
It's
area.
open in a public space.
But was it open
And you
though?
left
It
it
was his fault.
unattended,
Yeah.
right?
Well, we don't know if it was open.
I don't
or not.
know.
I wasn't in the class.
I guess.
No, but I mean, either way, whatever.
So,
I don't
John,
know.
do you have any fornication or fight stories with teachers?
Yeah, did you find any teachers?
Did you give a
Did I
spinning back
Get
kick
your
to a
ass
teacher?
kicked in school?
Mm,
Did you give a DeAndre Hopkins suplex to one of the
holy
teachers?
fuck, that was crazy. No, actually, no, not really. No, not really.
So why'd you bring
Like
it
you
up
were
then?
expecting something.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
yeah,
I was
you-
actually expecting something. Like,
No. Teachers didn't like me, so they didn't like.
well, what about the
I
Eggman?
can see why.
What about the
I
Eggman
don't
teacher?
blame him.
That guy was just creepy. He was just fucked up.
Wouldn't he like hump the girls in line or something? Wasn't that the thing? Weren't you in that class?
Dude, you just reminded me of something. I remember a teacher in high school.
Yeah, I don't remember any of my
that's what I'm
teachers.
talking about.
This
One
teacher in high school.
looked like Eggman.
He kind of looked like
Yeah, yeah,
I remember that.
I remember this girl would always get up to go to the bathroom, and he would always stare at her ass when she would
That's
walk to
amazing.
go to the bathroom.
That's so bad. And he's like 50.
Only these people knew who they were, who I'm talking about. And then one time someone called them out in the middle of class, and they're like, "Hey, you're staring at her ass." And he turned to us, and he was bright red, and he's like,
What?
Can you speak? Just
Honestly, if you know you're like that,
I'm
like
trying to figure out what that whose teacher is, because it's like...
the Eggman guy.
It looks like Eggman.
Oh, wait, I know now. Never
He always had
mind.
that smile on his
I
face.
had that class with Fab. Me and Fab were like, "What the hell's
Was
going
he a supply
on?"
teacher? He was a supply teacher, right?
And he was like touching himself too one time. His hand was like this, and then Fab was like, "Oh look!" And I was
Oh,
like,
look.
And I looked, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to look anymore." I don't want to look
I don't wanna
anymore.
look
What are you telling me to look?
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Speaking of
Erotic.
Fab,
Yeah.
we had gym class in grade 9 together, and oh, this is fucking terrible. Okay, we had a new teacher, and it was like a girl teaching a boys' gym class. So we're fucking we're like fucking destroying the class. The guys went into the change room. The guys went into the change room and were like pissing on the walls, pissing everywhere.
Oh, I remember that. I remember
Do you
that.
remember? And then the
Fuck, man.
the principal came to our class and was
I
like,
remember that.
the principal came to our class one day. He's like,
What is this?
he's like, oh, I have to
Like
discuss.
staring at the ingredients.
I have to discuss your class, or I have to discuss this with your
Discuss
class.
your class.
Discuss your class.
Yeah,
Let's
well, pretty
discuss your
much.
class.
Yeah,
I like your class.
yeah.
Good class, good job, guys.
Good class. Keep it up. Keep
Doing that.
looking at the
pissing
poor
on-
teacher.
Stop
Pissing on my
pissing,
walls.
dog.
Keep pissing on
Yo,
them.
sauce me some, man.
Keep saturating on my walls. What the fuck,
Okay,
man?
we're done.
There you go.
You're always
You're-
starving.
you're
You're
yes.
always starving.
Nice way to treat your guest,
I
eh?
wanted to try it.
That dark chocolate. So.
That's the only problem, man.
I don't like dark chocolate.
What dark chocolate? Good.
No. I know it's healthy for you, but still. Anyway, so
I didn't say that. I just it was good.
it is good
bitter.
for you, not good for me.
Not good for you, no.
Anyway, so the principal came into the class, and he had us all lined up, and in the change room, we're just standing
fuck.
there, and then he was pointing at the toilet. He's like, "Oh, you guys are pissing all over the toilet. You're pissing everywhere. We have the janitors coming in here, and we found out it's your class. After your class, you guys are pissing everywhere."
The hell?
He's like, if I find out who's done it, I'm gonna get your dick, put it on the
Wait.
lid, and I'm gonna slam it.
No, he didn't say that.
He
He
said
didn't say
that.
that.
I swear to God, word for word. Ask Fab. Ask Fab. I swear
Fab,
to God.
ask- yeah.
Ask
Buddy,
Fab.
buddy, bring on the show.
Listen,
Bring-
listen,
That's an unreliable
no
source.
offense to Fab, but
No offense.
not really
No,
reliable
but
guy.
guys, bring him on the show
Still
next
wait-
time, next week. You know, bring him on the show.
Yeah,
It's like,
no.
And we will actually.
Explain the story,
maybe.
you
If you can find his shoes, maybe like fuck.
No, honestly, if he's washed his cat or found his
I wonder
shoes.
where his brother is by now. Probably Japan. Driven all the way there with the shoes.
Drove to Japan with his shoes.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say first thing he's gonna show you how to take a proper piss. Like here's how you piss.
He's like, so
Like,
he
he
whips
just
his dick.
stands down like
No.
like this.
Like that.
No, he said if I find out who did it.
Look at that rainbow. It's like Michael Jordan.
It pees up in the
He's like,
air.
you see that rainbow? He's like,
Holy shit! What the hell?
Dude, that reminds me. That reminds me of like a South Park episode.
Like Mr. Mackey?
Yeah, Mr.
Oh.
Mac. Whatever. No shit in the urinal. Took a foot dragging in the urinal.
Who took a dookie in the urinal?
actually, I remember something else too. Oh, God.
Mr. Van.
Okay, his name is close to asparagus. Mr. Asparagus.
Is that exactly?
Oh, I know it is.
You know what I'm talking about? So in grade 9, I had this teacher, Mr. Asparagus, and he told us about, like, his sexual fantasy one time. Like, he would tell us, like,
Fantasy?
weird...
What?
He would always say these, like, weird, creepy things, and this one time he told us about his sexual fantasy where he's, like, he wanted to, like, jump into a hot tub with, like, 3 midgets. And this was a weird guy. Like, he had, like, big glasses and, like, big rimmed glasses, man.
What?
And,
Is
like...
that even a fetish?
Yeah.
Like,
well,
midget?
Yeah,
Wow.
it exists.
I've heard weird stuff. We'll save that for another time. You know. Write that down. Write that down.
That's amazing. Okay,
Doesn't
go
worry
on.
about it.
And then fuck, what happened again? Yeah. So he tells us a sexual fantasy, and then like all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? And then we're like, oh shit! Like one of the kids told on him.
Yeah.
And I ended up finding out who it was. It was funny, but and then he comes back weeks later. And he's like, listen. He's like, I know. I was telling you guys about my sexual fantasy about the 3 midgets in the hot tub.
You have to
Like,
bring it up again. Bring it up
He
again.
said it again. He said it again. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry. You know, it's weird things to say.
Oh
He's like,
my
I'll never say that again.
I'll never say it
Even though I just
Like,
said it, like
it was a really like dumb apology. Like I'm not exaggerating. It was like we're like this guy's a whack job.
It's like, so if you know 3 midgets that have a hot tub, you know?
Yeah, like, dude, he kept fixing his glasses too. He's like,
yeah, that
fucking
same guy
drown me.
you're talking about also locked himself locked us in the room as he left the room by mistake somehow. I don't know how that happened.
What?
he locked
Like-
himself out of his own.
like we were in class, he had to leave for something, and I guess for some reason he decided to lock the door, and then when he came he tried to open the door and it was locked. Like
And we didn't let him back in.
none of us got up. We were just staring at him like
Now I remember. I remember. It was actually in college. I remember one teacher.
we were just all looking at him like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like,
Holy shit. That's amazing.
Now I actually remember. I had one teacher. It wasn't like a sexual thing, but he was just like a prick, and he got fired for it. He went to me one time because I was late like usual to
Oh
class.
my god, you late?
yeah,
for
what else?
that?
Is new?
Yeah, I'm late to everything, unfortunately. But
Oh, but he's a prick, eh?
no, he was. Okay, you can't say. Okay,
Yeah,
let
buddy,
me-
you're the fucking prick,
Oh,
eh?
let me finish what he said though. Okay, so like so he knew like I lived in Bolton, River, all this shit. He's like, oh, what took you so long? Yeah, he's
Why?
like, huh?
Why do you know you lived in Bolton?
I don't know. I guess we did. I guess because he asked one
You
time.
searched them up.
He must
Clicked him
have.
off
I
Facebook.
gotta know who I'm dealing with.
No, I think we discussed it because like I was always late. So he's like, where do you have to drive from all the time, River? So like this one time, he went to me. He's like, oh, why were you so late this time? He's like, did you have to go? Did you have to fuck one of your goats, or whatever? Like, yeah, he said that to me. He's like, did you have to fuck one of your?
Shit.
Yeah, he said in the middle of class, like, did you have to fuck one of your goats? I was like, yeah, I'm like, you got me, whatever. Like,
Holy shit.
What?
and she's like, yeah.
Who says that?
And then like the next week, I didn't complain, but some other person complained, because he said like some racist comment to him. Like he was an Indian teacher, and he made a racist comment to another Indian student. He said something, but I guess the student got like the guy got he got offended by it, and
Yeah,
then,
that's way too much.
and
What the
yeah,
fuck?
and he got fired for it.
Well,
He's
good.
got- yeah, obviously.
No
Good.
kidding.
He's such an asshole. Like,
What the hell?
I mean, I didn't really take it serious. I didn't mind him saying, like,
Yeah,
I'm like, good
yeah.
for you. I'm like, you're an idiot.
He probably thought you were
Like,
Greek.
I don't know
you're
about
obviously
that.
not all there. Like, what?
Probably thought you were Greek or
I
something.
don't. I think I would take it pretty seriously
No,
to say in front of the
Italian
whole
too,
class.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that like a common thing with Italians?
Fucking our goats.
Well, everywhere
Yeah.
there, everywhere the Swiss, like everywhere, like
Well, I know,
Alps
I know
area,
Scotland.
Yeah,
like,
we all fucking,
Scottish?
yeah, we tend
Yeah.
to do that.
Like, yeah.
I thought that was
We
just a
tend
Middle
to-
Eastern
like,
Middle
Apparently,
Eastern
my
thing.
grandma told me what they used to do is they go with the goat up to the top of a mountain. Not her herself. But this is what apparently guys in like the village used to do. They'd go up to the top of the mountain with goats. They'd go to the cliff.
Just so everyone sees, like, on the top. Here I am. Like,
No, this is why. So they try and push it off the ledge.
Oh, so it would push
so
back.
it would jump back and then.
what? Are you kidding me? That's terrible.
I've
That's
heard
so
of that.
sad.
I heard of that before. What?
I told you guys that before a long time ago
Oh,
too, though.
what the hell? Oh, so they
So they
push
try and
back.
make it like an accent that they're fucking their goat. It's like, oh, I'm just trying to push it up the ledge, but it's
I'm
coming
trying-
back into me.
It's an accident. I tried to push it off.
No,
No, you know what I'm saying? Because when you go to push it off, its reaction is to
It's like
back,
jump back.
yeah.
It's like, oh, what the fuck?
It's
Yeah.
like,
That or
alive.
death.
And then it jumps back on your.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're doing it on purpose, though. Probably that's they're trying to make it like seem like they.
No, they're doing that so it jumps back on their
No,
dick.
so they're like, oh, it's so good. Like they push
It's
it
like
off so
forcefully,
push it
like,
back.
jumping on
That's
their dick.
gross. Oh my god.
God, you had to make me say it too.
You had to explain in detail, in
Well,
depth.
well, you have to.
Oh, it's so disturbing, man. Like, why? Why? In the village,
They're-
like.
In the village.
But was that a known thing? Is that what they all did, or is
It's
a
known,
tradition?
it's a known fact.
It's like all of Italy, apparently. Like,
God,
all of Italy.
I'm not Italian, guys.
I'm joking. No, she did tell me about that, though. But it could have been one guy, though. Could have been one guy.
People-
A legend.
People have some like fucked up fetishes, man. I'm sorry. Did you guys hear about the one guy in Dubai?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So like he'd like recruit, like he'd like pick up like Instagram models.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you going? Okay.
Continue.
Okay. So like he'd like message Instagram models, and he'd like pay them. He'd pay them like he'd ask them like he'd be like, okay, I'd pay you $8,000 whatever to come down here. He'd pay for their flight and all that shit to get down to Dubai. And what he wanted them to do was
Yeah, I get the chair now, man. Sorry.
what is it? He wanted like so he wanted to call them up there just to shit on their chest. Like what the fuck's going on? Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
I'm talking to
opening
myself
up a
right
beer.
now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just opening a beer. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
chill,
listening.
chill.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay that you're doing that. Just like now, I'm just like talking to myself.
Okay.
you know?
Yeah. No.
No, I'm listening though.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
heard you.
That's a fetish.
You got this time to react because you're like, wait, what's wrong with you guys?
It's
You
like-
got
it's
this time to react.
It's like, and then they shit.
Gotta
What the
stop.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Wait,
Like, listen
is
to me.
that foreign to you? Never heard of shitting on chest before as a fetish? That's a
Yeah,
common
for
thing.
Eric, it's common.
It's a common thing. Okay, well, apparently
You
for this
never
guy's
you've never heard of scat fetishes? That's a common thing, you know. People
common.
like,
It's common.
but people like getting shit on.
Happens all the
That's
time,
just-
man.
Yeah, it's a common.
Yeah.
It's a common.
You
No,
fetish.
you didn't see Team America?
That's fucked.
World
Okay, I'm
police?
sorry.
Yeah, Team America World Police.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a sex scene where the one puppet shits on the other puppet.
It's
fucked
that
up.
was amazing. It's actually
But even
amazing.
still, okay. I guess
Nah,
the
it's
guy-
fucked up,
The guy's
obviously,
rich,
yeah,
but even
yeah.
still, okay. He's paying them like $15K. The whole like He's paying them for the trip there, and he's paying them over another $8,000 to get.
Well, he's got money to spend, right? I mean, he lives in
Just to
Dubai.
shit on models' chest. He's not even, he didn't even fuck them. He didn't do anything with them.
Yeah, who
Some
cares?
people,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's
Well, that's
weird.
how
They
fetishes
get
work,
turned
so
on by
it's-
some weird
yeah.
things.
You know what? He probably like Snapchatted it to one of his friends. He's like, "Oh look, I'm shitting on this.
He's like, laugh my fucking ass off my shit on this
I shit
model.
on this hot rod."
That's actually probably what it was
That's
for.
probably what
I'm
it
not
is.
joking.
Yeah.
They do that
Did it
too.
for a joke.
No,
A lot
but
of them are
he-
pranks
he-
too.
No, but it wasn't just the one time there.
Yeah.
Because apparently he's done it with in the States, wherever, with the American woman, and he did it with, I think it was an Australian.
Why are they shitting and telling though?
I don't know.
It's like, hey, this guy
I know, yeah,
It's a shit on models.
it's-
They
yeah.
shit on me
It's
too.
gonna shit on
It's
my
the models
chest.
that came
It's
out
like,
to say, yeah,
what?
it was
Yeah,
the models that came out.
the models
Oh,
are gonna
yeah.
shit on her. Start talking
I
about
would
it.
never stop.
Maybe they're
I would
proud
never
about
say
it.
that.
Like,
I'd be like,
I'd take my money and I'd quiet him out of there.
I'd take my $50,000. I'd fucking
Yeah.
fucking go home and I'd
maybe
be
they're
like,
proud of it. Like, oh, I got paid to
I
get
think-
shit on. Look at
That's
that.
like- Look how many business ventures
Would you do
women
that?
can have.
Would you do that though? Would you let okay if the guy was offering like even $50,000, like would you go there
yeah.
for him to shit on you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, no,
I can wash it off. I don't
Yeah.
Shit's on my
care.
chest. I don't
Yeah.
care. As long as it's not on my
Well,
face.
fuck, easy money. Like, that's
For
why.
sure.
That's why they just came on and said like the fuck. It's
Well,
not,
but I mean,
it's
like,
not that
it's like-
embarrassing for them. It's like okay,
No,
fine.
it's pretty fucking disgusting.
I
Right?
mean,
Of
it is
course.
gross. And
Imagine marrying this woman down the road and being like, oh yeah, a guy paid to shit on her chest.
Why you want to marry a girl that did that? That said that?
Well, I mean, unless
I'd
you
be
probably
sure-
scrub her
I'd wanna
body
marry her
50
even more. Like,
times
oh, fuck,
over
you have that money here.
afterwards. It's not-
That's not okay. Well, she probably spent the money by now.
Yeah,
to be honest.
well, John, I mean, it wouldn't be that much for you. I mean, you're used to getting shit on, so I mean.
Oh,
fuck, here we go.
That's a fact.
I'm not gonna say anything. Just like
I'm sorry. Okay, I just had to
Don't
say
be
it. It was
sorry.
easy. It's easy. Okay.
Don't
It's
be
was too
sorry.
easy.
Don't be sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay.
it was all method. See, I didn't want to say anything just to make it awkward for him. Okay, for making that.
Mm?
Fuck
Oh,
you.
buddy, don't even.
Fuck
we,
you.
No,
we got
fuck-
too much ammunition.
I'm looking at you and
buddy.
saying fuck you,
Too
fuck
much
you.
body,
But you
man.
said it.
Don't worry. It wasn't awkward for me. I'm fine.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to
boxer.
leave
Yeah,
it.
we all reacted.
I wanted the
Yeah.
audience to think about it.
Yeah, I wanted to add some canned laughter actually after that, so I'm,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna do that. Thanks for the sounds, by the
That's
way.
gonna be a good idea. With the guy.
Holy.
Like Palpatine.
Yeah, I didn't laugh.
Yeah.
I didn't crowd laughter and clapping. Like,
Standing ovation, you good too.
Yep.
The Joker got a standing
No, it's like
ovation.
this. It's like fucking what is it? 21
The
Jump Street.
Joker got an 8-minute standing ovation.
Are you serious?
Wait, what? Is it that good? Is Joaquin
Apparently-
Phoenix that
Apparently
good?
everyone's saying it's amazing.
Really?
It-
Joaquin Phoenix put on the performance of a
You
lifetime.
know what the movie's about?
It's about a
He-
white man.
He's misunderstood. Like he's trying to make people happy, and everyone thinks he's weird and creepy. So then he becomes the Joker.
Yeah.
So it's
that's-
literally an incel.
yeah, he's
An
an
incel
incel.
becomes the Joker.
And
I
I
mean,
just,
it looked
just
pretty
like-
good on the trailer. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
yeah, but like looking from the listening to the plot and like watching the trailers, I'm like, this looks stupid.
how many Jokers there have to be? How many fucking
Like, it's all the
Joker
same
movies?
story.
Same shit over and over again. Oh,
Well, that's kind of
done.
different. That's not the same story.
You know how I got these scars?
It's just more of a prequel, kind of.
Have they ever had a Joker movie?
No,
like, in
that's the
itself?
prequel is Suicide Squad.
Actually, I don't think they've had a standalone.
That's what I'm saying. This
Landed
is
in
like
the
the
vat of
first
acid
ever
and
standalone
chemicals
one.
went to
I
his
guess
brain.
so.
Oh,
I'm not joking.
yeah,
Yeah,
true.
I guess this is the
No,
first
but there's more
standalone,
to it
so-
than that.
Yeah.
There's more to it than that.
But this movie has like 11,000 votes on IMDb.
Dude, everyone's,
And it's
like,
at-
everyone's like 99.
Yeah, no, it's at a 9.6 right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, but like once again, what does it mean?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
we don't
what does
know.
it
yet.
mean
We
to
haven't
me?
watched it, right?
Well, it's
does
not,
it mean?
well, technically it's not out yet anyways. All the rings all drop by the time they come out anyways. But still.
I'm just saying, it's like
De Niro's in it apparently, so I'm sold. That's
De
good.
Niro's in
That's
it.
good enough for me.
De Niro's in a Joker movie?
Yeah.
he is.
Holy shit.
He has like a pretty minor role, I feel.
he probably has like a small.
And yet he's like number 2 on the cast list.
He plays
Well,
like
obviously, they
he
just
plays
probably,
like
they
a
just
guy.
want him in for name.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
plays like a late night show host or something. Like, that's what I've seen in the
Oh,
trailers. He's
oh
like,
yeah. He
Oh,
plays a
okay.
late night show host. Yeah.
Oh, I can see
I
him
saw
being-
that
I
from
can
the
see
I
him in
in the
remember.
trailer, yeah.
He was also in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He was
Who, De Niro?
De Niro, yeah.
Yeah, like minor. He does a bunch of like.
Oh, but
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna
was
have a main
like,
role now.
Maybe.
By September 21st.
oh yeah, oh actually,
whoa, whoa,
I want to go to TIFF to see that actually. It's
See
the,
what?
the,
Oh, they're playing at TIFF?
the Scorsese film, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're not gonna play at TIFF. It's a Netflix
What's it called
special.
again?
It's they're playing
It's
it at TIFF.
Netflix, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
Netflix.
they still played at TIFF.
They still
though.
they play a Netflix special on TIFF.
Yeah, they play it before it gets released on Netflix.
What's it called again?
Irishman.
It's The Irishman.
Oh,
yeah.
The
An Irishman, yeah.
Pesci,
He's so old though.
Pacino,
Probably still fine.
De Niro.
Yeah.
Is Pacino in it?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, all of them. Oh man, I can't wait.
Buddy, Ray Romano's in there too.
Ray Romano.
I'm scared, man.
Oh.
I'm scared.
No, I'm scared. I don't trust these Netflix specials, man.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
They all
When-
suck.
When I see
Really?
Netflix, I
Okay.
get scared. I'm like,
Suck.
oh, fuck.
There's some really good TV shows that are from Netflix though too.
They always have a good season or two, and then they're always shit.
It's the
like
ones that are
Black
never
Mirror.
advertised
Black Mirror
that are
apparently
good.
is garbage now.
Really?
Is it really?
Wasn't Black Mirror
Actually,
amazing?
I haven't watched it.
Apparently
Well,
that's
That
all
was
I'm seeing.
incredible at one point.
now it's like
no, the first 3 seasons were amazing.
Oh, okay, first 3
Or
seasons.
2 or
okay.
3, whatever.
now
Yeah.
they're trying to do like the interactive video where you have to press buttons on it. It's like, oh, let's see what happens if I do that.
Bandersnatch and
Yeah,
everything, yeah.
Bandersnatch. Yeah, that was okay though. I didn't mind
Like
Bandersnatch.
Stranger Things, like
I don't. Nah. It's like it's the same show every season. Like the seasons are the same. Like they're actually. It's like, oh, this kid got kidnapped.
The
I gotta
100.
make
Apparently,
it.
the 100 was really cool too, and then that's like apparently it's like it's whatever.
Ozark was alright.
I heard about
Ozark.
that one.
Yeah.
Ozark, Narcos.
That's the thing. They always like everyone always says they're good the first couple seasons, and they just die out. And
Yeah.
like, they're always like shit.
Well, so far the Last Kingdom's really good, but I mean, I gotta wait for that. Too.
I actually never even heard of that one.
That's-
Oh, yeah, so you guys were talking about that one.
Yeah, that's 3 seasons in, and all the seasons are good.
What's it
so
called?
far.
Which one?
Last Kingdom.
Is that the one that's kind of like Game of Thrones?
Well,
Was it
I mean,
like-
it's medieval. I wouldn't call it Game of Thrones.
No,
There's
no,
no
no.
dragons or anything, but
Okay.
it's like actual medieval, not medieval
No, no, I
fantasy.
know, yeah.
It's like actual medieval.
Okay.
So medieval. It's about King Arthur.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean. I don't exactly trust Netflix shows or movies.
No, they've
I
been
don't-
pretty bad of late. A lot of the movies too.
But at the same time, it's Scorsese, so is it good? I don't know.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
Should be. That's gonna be like their last movies. Come on, they're gonna fucking like die soon. Okay?
They're dead.
They're
That's what I'm
dead.
scared of. What if they don't care?
Yeah.
Holy
Now that
shit.
they're older too.
Well, what if
it
they
might
don't
not be
care
What do they have to
anymore.
lose at this point, right?
We see Pesci at his last award show he was at, like Spike TV Awards show.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking sad.
Yeah.
You're not even able to take him seriously. Eh? He's gonna be like
That was
swearing, just like
bad.
his potty mouth is just gonna get
Potty
swearing
mouth.
everywhere. You see him like running with his fucking like short legs.
He's gonna be so old too. Yeah.
Hey, run! He's gonna be like holding his back while running.
Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Fuck you, piece of shit.
Does it sound like Gollum? Like
Yeah, that's what he's gonna. Like he pretty much already sounds like Gollum, but now he's old. He's like old Gollum.
All our heroes are getting old. Like
Yeah. What's happening to Peyton
That's
Manning?
what it's life, you know.
Peyton Manning.
all our
Our
heroes.
heroes.
All our
All our
heroes.
heroes.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's still around. So
Yo.
he's still around.
Yeah, we got a nice young hero too that just emerged on Bianca.
Bianca, yeah.
Andrescu.
Andrescu.
Oh wait, Andrescu.
Dominant
Yeah,
performance.
Andrescu.
Who's
Shit,
it?
he knows her.
Wait, I think I know her.
Oh.
Imagine.
I remember.
No, I'm pretty sure we have a teacher whose in high school whose last name was Andrescu or something.
Nah.
No, I don't recognize
I think you're
that.
thinking Andrew Shear.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, he's also
Another Canadian hero.
yeah he's also one of the heroes.
Yeah,
For
is he on the
sure.
list that you put there?
Yeah, Andrew
Yeah.
Shear's on the
Oh, he's on
Canadian.
there.
Yeah.
Andrew Shear's like hated. It's like vilified.
Like
Vilified.
before he's done anything, he hasn't even done anything. He's
Everyone just
vilified.
hates him.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Probably deservedly so.
not even conservatives like him. They're
He's
just
a
like
conservative
the
lady.
fuck?
No,
Nobody likes the conservatives, I guess.
What do you mean?
I just said nobody likes conservatives. What do you mean what I mean? That's what I just said.
Funny.
But he's Stephen Harper.
Oh,
come on.
Harper.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's funny because he was probably the worst too.
Who else?
No, he was
Paul
not.
Martin. No, he's good.
Okay, I'm not getting into that.
This guy got awards.
Was,
Anyways,
was
you never
Paul
got
Martin
awards.
also conservative? Or was he liberal?
Paul Martin.
Paul Martin was he conservative? as
Oh,
well, or
okay, no, he
liberal?
was-
No, he was liberal.
He's liberal?
He was
He was
liberal.
liberal and he was
Paul
bad.
Martin.
Paul Martin.
I'm not getting
He's one
involved in
before.
this.
That last-
I'm not getting involved in the
Yeah, I'm not getting.
When it comes to
especially
politics,
Canadian politics.
I'm staying out of this.
John
I'm staying out of
Chrétien.
I'll name them, but I'm not getting involved.
Canadian politics.
Listen,
Brutal.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just naming. I don't know politics.
The last thing I remember of Paul Martin was he was on Cornered Gas. Okay.
God.
Actually, all the
Cornered
all,
Gas?
Those guys. Oh yeah, Brent Butt. That's a Canadian hero.
yeah, Brent Butt. Yeah,
Brent
Gotta
Butt.
put him on there. Brent Butt. He's number one.
Brent
For-
Butt,
over
Eric
Kawhi.
Pearson.
Yeah. Steve Nash. Forgot about Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah,
Steve
wow,
Nash,
no, he's good.
Hero.
Yeah, Wayne Gretzky. He's not even on there.
Wayne
No,
Gretzky's
he was on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he's
was
on
on
there. I
there.
didn't
Oh
see
yeah,
him.
he was on the list. Don't worry.
He must have been way
Congrats.
down. He must have been way down the list, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in the top three. Top three are Kawhi Leonard,
Yeah.
Martin Short, and
Martin Short.
No, I was
No, it was
like-
Drake. Drake
I saw
was
Nav up
Oh,
there.
and Drake.
Nav-
Oh, yeah,
Nav-
Drake's number 2.
Drake's
And
number
then Nava
two,
was
and then
it?
Martin
Yeah,
Short,
Nav
and then
was-
Nav.
Nav?
No, Martin Short was number 3.
Oh, was it?
I-
Oh, you have
I
to be
saw
on
the list,
it.
man.
I
Martin
mean, his
Short was-
compliment. His accomplishments are like
Unprecedented.
3-time.
Comedian.
Yeah, Monty Python. That's it.
Think they're comedian. That's
Three-time
it.
comedian.
Ryan Kessler
Three-time
was
Broadway winner of the year.
Okay, I saw that name that I.
Kessel, what?
Ryan Kessler.
Phil Kessel?
Phil Kessel. Yeah, this
No,
one should be
Ryan
Canadian.
Kessler. That's
What's
it.
that? Yeah.
Ryan Kessler.
Kessler.
Rafi Torres.
Oh yeah, DJ Rafi Torres.
DJ Rafi Torres.
Oh yeah, we got
Fernando Pisani.
Like we got all those series. We got we got the Terry Fox. We got the,
No, Terry Fox is last on the list.
No, he was like 13 or 14.
He was
No, he's like
it's so bad.
These guys are so bad.
It's sarcastic, obviously.
Jeez. Rafi Torres. He's even Canadian. Like
I don't
No,
know.
but no,
but he
Vancouver. He
contributed.
played for Vancouver.
Yeah,
He's
oh my
contributed.
God.
Like,
Yeah.
they
He's
almost
contributed.
won. Like
He's meant to a
oh,
lot.
what's the name of anyone on Vancouver?
Matt
else?
Sundin.
Sammy Sallow.
Matt Sundin. Ty Domi.
But Dan Cluche.
Dan-
Todd Bertuzzi.
Todd Bertuzzi. Holy shit.
Who's the last quarterback?
Vince Carter.
Tony
Ray,
Quiz.
Ray Lewis. What's his
Ray
name?
Lewis.
Ricky Ray. Ricky Ray.
Yo, Ricky Ray. Hey, there's the
Ricky Ray.
quarterback.
Ray J.
Oh,
Ray
where's
J.
the Pinball Clemens?
Oh yeah, Pinball Clemens.
That's a legit one.
Holy
I guess
shit.
so.
Rambling there.
He had like a couple good years in the NFL.
Just listing
Hey,
names.
Frankie Flowers.
Frankie
Yeah,
Flowers.
Yeah,
Kevin
Frankie
Frankish.
Flowers. Yeah, Kevin Frankish. Yeah,
Just
Kevin
naming-
Frankish.
Oh, no,
Those are good
no.
ones.
Johnny Manziel. Like,
Oh, done. He's on the Alouettes now, so yeah.
He's not on the Alouettes anymore. He's in the fucking
He's in the
AFL.
Like Tulowitzki, fucking Donaldson.
okay. Holy
Wow,
fuck.
everybody. We got so many heroes.
So many
Actually,
Canadians.
Man.
so many legends, so many heroes. Like Canada's just populated. Justin Bieber,
Yeah, Peyton Manning. I'll claim him. He's ours.
Peyton Manning.
He's ours. If you were Canadian, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy.
Peyton Manning.
Won't you fuck the guy already?
Yeah,
Let's
maybe
fucking
we
ready.
should.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Maybe we should.
Maybe
Give him
we
a nice
should.
stamp with your dick on his forehead.
Okay,
on his
no,
forehead.
okay.
That's
That's disrespectful,
Oh,
man.
it is? Okay.
That's actual
Fuck.
disrespect.
The guy's
Like a mushroom stand.
Do you think he cares about you? Once again, you have to go to
Yeah, I'm a fan. He cares about his fans.
Yeah. Wait. No. I have a photo of him. I have a photo of Peyton Manning writing on a
Photo
chalkboard
of
about
him.
Franco.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, yeah. He used to talk about me.
Yeah,
And
he
he brought me back up.
used
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
He talked about you yesterday.
Actually,
Nobody
he
brought me
did.
back up.
Yeah.
He said Franco's passing and Franco's throwing.
All those
no,
are strengths.
catching.
Catching.
Not
Oh, wait, sorry,
throwing.
what I said?
You catch and throw.
Passing and
Sorry,
catching.
Passing and catching.
Franco pass and Franco
Whoa.
catch.
There you go. Those are my two
What was
things.
that
See?
mean? But you can throw it.
I
You
can
can
throw and I
catch.
can catch. See?
It's a legend.
I knew I was one of the best.
Hey,
I knew that.
buddy,
I
real
knew from
recognizes
the start.
real.
Real recognizes real, exactly. We gotta fill that picture up after.
Oh yeah. I got the photo. Don't
Of
worry.
course.
Yeah.
It's blurry, but yeah.
I wonder if he's ever done the.
Well, go on.
Transition,
Go on.
I wonder if Peyton Manning's ever had any penis enhancement serums, like a penis pump.
Serum.
That's what's
I
right
know.
Okay, what is he? What is he,
Inject
Brett
that
Favre?
fucking-
Like,
serum.
oh, he's not Brett Favre. Like, I don't think.
Inject a liquid in your fucking
Oh,
veiny.
Brett Favre.
I don't think
for that
anyone-
photo. For that photo.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Wrangler
Like, he-
jeans. Oh,
He's done it. We know that.
Holy
Like,
shit.
He's injected.
I don't know.
Brett Favre definitely. I don't pay Manning. What the fuck? Like, he was
Peyton
never known
Manning's
for
probably
that.
got a rocket, cock it.
Yeah, he's got a nice 9-inch.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do
soft,
anything.
9 inches
soft, like.
But he went from the Colts horses to Broncos, more horses.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's got a lot
Oh,
of-
you know what horses
It's
are
got a lot of
known for?
horsepower.
Horsepower.
That's what I'm talking
Horsepower.
Exactly.
I need
They're,
more
they're
power.
underling, you know?
Yeah. Horse dick dot impeg.
They're stalagmite.
Stalagmites.
Holy shit. They're hang down. Nice. Good job, Peyton.
Yeah, no, the reason I brought it up was because I was thinking about getting one.
Oh.
I was
stalagmite?
I was looking at.
Dude, this guy's thought of everything, eh?
No,
You're like, no.
Penis enhancement serum.
You're really like insecure of your body, though, aren't you?
Sorry.
You're really insecure of your body because I remember. I think it was like episode 1. You're talking about like. Because you wanted the lip injections. Yeah, episode 1. Now you want the penis enhancement. Like that.
Well, I just talk about
You
body.
just don't like your
I'm
body.
just looking for the real me.
Listen, Franco just wants to be injected, okay? Like
Is he-
anywhere, anytime.
Is your dick not big enough already? Like, what the hell?
Listen,
I know. Is it
Let me
small?
tell
Like,
Well, I mean, it's
it can always be bigger, right?
like it's so big, but it can still be bigger.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. You know?
It's
So
so
think is
big.
like, what are the different options we have? Like, I mean, like Viagra, you get the penis pump. You get the
That's it. Viagra, Cialis, penis pump. That's all.
You got a pump, you
Three
got
options.
pills.
Wait, wait, wait,
You got
wait,
pills,
wait,
and then you got,
serum.
then
Okay,
you
what
got
the fuck? What's
fucking
a
needle.
penis pump?
Do you remember Austin Powers, the first movie?
Oh, okay.
Where there's like Odd Job, the guy with the hat who throws the hat,
Okay.
but he throws his shoe instead.
Sure.
Okay, so they have that guy. At the end of the movie, he goes like this. He puts the penis pump on his. Where does he put it? Like on. He actually puts it on his dick. He's like,
No. So it's like the mattress. Is it like a mattress pump burger? Like,
No, it's like a tube, and you put it on your cock,
oh,
and then he like.
that's so bad.
and you go like this. You go, and then it creates a vacuum, and it goes.
Yeah.
It like sucks it. It sucks the soul out of you.
And then I saw one. For some reason, it was on a porn. This was like. I
Oh
saw
my
this when I was
God.
like young.
So this is actually a real thing then. It's not like
Yeah.
It's
All right.
And there's this guy who's laying down, and the girl walks in, and she does like her little dance. And I'm like little, and I'm like, this is really weird. But like I decided to keep watching it, and like she takes out this thing, and I'm like, oh god, and like she like puts it on his dick, and I'm like, okay, this is
So
wild.
odd.
But like I wanted to see what's
Wild.
going on, and like this green like jelly starts filling up.
What? A green gel?
It's like pretty slime. Like
It's like
a green jelly.
It's like It's like YTV's but like adult version.
It was like mucus. Like
And she's like, it's like Super Mario. It's like leveling up, and then like she takes it out, and it's like bright red. I'm like, I turned it off. Like, oh,
Turned green.
Like this,
red.
like
It
off, like
was
power off.
disgusting.
Power off.
Yeah,
Holy shit, that's amazing.
it was disgusting, and I could never imagine doing it.
You couldn't imagine?
I could never imagine doing that.
But you just brought up you want to do it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Viagra's the best way
Well,
to do it.
yeah, okay, maybe that yeah, but Viagra, yeah. I know guys who tell me stories where they're like, oh man, I wanted to bang my girl, but I wanted to do it really good, so I took half of Viagra and I put it in
how old are
water
these people?
and they drink.
Why do you need Viagra already?
They want it to be like,
Get it out.
because
Extra-
they
extra
want to be like
extra
really
strength.
hard, and then
Yeah.
like they really like.
So then they're just gonna like by the time
That's
they're
amazing.
by the time they're like 40, they're just gonna like
Hey,
not
if
not.
you want to get
be
really
able to
hard,
do
what
anything.
should you do?
Apparently, it's
Here's
not
what you
good to do. Yeah.
Very natural too. You gotta get a wandering spider, let it bite you, and then apparently it'll kill you. But like apparently
Okay,
it's
well-
supposed to give you some of the biggest fucking erection possible.
Oh, okay.
And, like,
Oh,
That's
okay.
what he did. I was
The only reason
gonna
why
say.
I know about this is because it was my thing with this guy.
I thought you
Oh,
were gonna say that's what happened to you. I was saying. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's not gonna be what Sega too, but like I managed to get I managed to get like a serum.
you had the
so-
anti venom.
Yeah, I had the
Anti-venom
antidotes.
serum.
I managed to survive after. So yeah.
But wait, you know,
Venom.
Yeah.
how's she doing over there? Like, got any text, anything to show us? You know?
You want to show the crowd? Like,
I'm not telling you right now. What the hell? This is,
Oh, okay. I was,
you don't want to show us with the
of course we're talking. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh,
what
okay,
we're
yeah.
talking about.
I thought maybe we thought we'd get a little
Like,
information,
share with
out
you,
of you. A little information out of you, you know?
Yeah, we want something. I haven't heard it. Like, I haven't heard it.
It's all. I want to tell you anything about her. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, John's gonna try to steal her.
Wow,
Give me
this
her-
is
give me her
wild.
number too.
This is really awkward then, you know. Anyways, yeah, so I was thinking about picking up Seattle's, but can you just go up to the counter?
Yeah,
and just
where
pick
do
it
you
up?
can you go to the doc? Like, can you go to the doc? Like, do you
The
have
doc.
like it says ask your doctor if it's right for you? Do you have to get it prescribed
Yeah.
or do you get it from the pharmacy?
No, that was because, like, well, I don't know, actually. No, you can just get it from the pharmacy, I'm pretty sure.
Pharmacy.
But I think to ask, it was like, remember we were talking about the blood pressure?
Yeah.
Because, like, people have, like, blood pressure problems, or, like,
Yeah,
or if you're on blood thinners or something.
Yeah.
Like,
like if you have a heart condition or something, right?
Yeah.
But I
Because it literally, like, focuses everything, like, there.
yeah, it
It's
does.
pretty
It
fucked
does.
up.
It's like all the blood goes from your brain. You're like they're just dumb.
Yeah.
You become us. You
Become a meathead.
You become a fucking box
Boxhead.
head.
A box head
You
again.
become a box head again. A box head again.
Again. Yeah.
Speaking of stuff like that,
Fuck, it's actually good.
have you guys ever had to go to the pharmacy and ask for Plan D or no?
No, I never went.
You never
to do
went,
it.
but like you had to like go there to.
I've never been to the pharmacy once to do anything there.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
nothing.
Never got any prescriptions for anything.
No, I'm never sick. I've never heard it.
Oh, he's never
Wow.
heard.
Shit.
I'm just
Shit,
a
this guy's
perfect
healthy.
creature, you know, God-given talent.
Creature.
Yeah.
You called yourself a creature. That's
Wow.
fine. I mean,
That's fair.
Never need any medicine, don't need anything.
that's good though. That's really
Yeah.
good.
Perfect. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm just like talking about like like pharmaceuticals where it's like you gotta like go to like how like that awkward encounter where you gotta go up to the thing, you go up to the lady or the pharmacist or something. And you're like, I gotta get this thing. Can you give me this thing?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's just like-
no, I don't know. I never. Really
Look, man,
found,
we
I
never came in a
found
girl
it.
that wasn't on the pill. Okay. That's
I
what we're
never
on.
found it embarrassing.
I know some
to be
don't. I know
honest.
some lie, right?
Yeah.
Some will lie.
Some will lie. You gotta be careful.
Some will say I'm on the pill, and then you find out. Like,
And you go like this. You buy it.
No,
And
I say show me the proof.
You like
show me the papers.
like make them swallow the
Show
pill.
me
You're
the
like,
truth.
do it.
Well, I would assume she
One
would
now.
not want to get pregnant too, right?
No, well, yeah, for the most part.
Right.
Most.
I mean,
But
there's some
yeah,
people
yeah.
who are like 18 who got pregnant.
Yeah,
I'm not like I'm not rich. Like,
Not rich.
Fucking cat water over there.
oh my god.
She wouldn't tell you.
I don't know. I don't talk to her. I don't know. I have nothing to do with this person. I have no idea.
It's a
I
bot.
don't want anything to do with
It's a
this
fucking
person.
bot. It's a bot.
Bot.
Yeah.
A botanist.
The good old Plan B.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, it's really bad for them.
It's not
Fuck that.
good. But I mean, like birth control. Is birth control good too? I don't even know. Is that even good?
Apparently not bad,
What
actually.
do you mean birth control?
Like
Like the
birth
pill
control
itself.
pills before
Oh,
the pre, not the post.
I don't know.
I don't even know if that. Well, apparently it clears up your acne.
No, I
like,
think it's
it,
bad
It,
for you
controls your
too.
hormones.
I think
Yes,
so.
yeah,
it
yeah,
can't,
I've
it can't be
heard it.
good. It
Controls
can't be
like
good.
I don't know. We need an actual girl on the podcast to tell us like how the side effects or.
Why don't you trust us?
Oh,
It makes it regulates
men.
do
your,
you guys
it
take the
regulates
pill?
your
Or
period.
did you know?
Yeah, I do. I've tried it.
Yeah.
I've tried it.
Okay,
Was
so
it tasty? Or?
It tastes good.
It's a pill, right? You don't really taste it.
How'd you feel
But-
after? Did you pass out?
No, I find like my periods are like actually more like they're more consistent. You know, they come at the same time now more.
oh, okay.
'Cause
So,
it-
so like when you're writing a
regulates,
when
yeah.
you're writing a sentence, you have more periods, right? It's like regulated. It's like proper now.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
my grammar's a little better now.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're packing there, but I mean, if you
Yeah.
have if
Well,
you're
apparently enough, they smooth skin.
Yeah,
smooth
Pretty
skin, he's a Ken doll.
Kendall, yeah.
Smooth skin.
You
Loose-
smooth
I don't know
skin.
about that.
Oh,
Holy
I
shit.
don't know about that.
why are you looking?
This guy's got rough skin.
Why would you know?
What are you talking about?
This guy's
No,
got this
Eric-
very raggedy skin over here.
Ragged, rugged,
Raggedy
Yeah,
Ann.
rugged.
Holy shit. Okay,
A working
Eric,
man's skin.
Eric, I know you got smooth skin, but I
Yeah.
mean,
I don't either. I'm not gonna admit it.
I'm
I
looking.
don't have smooth skin.
I remember Alex. I remember one time.
Apparently
I was
his
at
ass is smooth.
Shoppers. And you know how they have the self-serve?
Yeah, yeah.
That's right in front of the, like the cashier.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So I was buying lube, and then like I went there,
Oh, God,
and then
yeah.
like she's just there, and then like I don't know how to explain it. Like I walk. Okay, so I walk there.
Yeah, no, you have your back turned. You're like trying to like buy
No,
it.
no,
You're like,
no. I haven't gone to the thing yet. Like I approach, and on my left are the thing.
I can help you here.
She's on my right,
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah,
on my left are the self checkout.
yeah.
And she like looks at me, and then kind of like doesn't like acknowledge me, and then kind of like looks down.
So you're
As
just
if to
standing there,
like,
you're
as if it's like, oh, I see you're buying something embarrassing, so I shall not serve you.
yeah,
And it's like I went to go just buy it myself.
I
I
know.
don't know. It was such a weird thing. So it's
It's
like
so
I don't mind. I'll
odd.
just buy it from her because I don't want to. Because the thing's stupid. It's like, welcome to Shoppers.
Yeah.
Place your item in there. It's like,
And it's like
Oh.
condoms.
I know, it's like-
like yells it out.
Okay, no, it doesn't. No. I thought it was. I got
Yeah,
scared.
yeah.
I was gonna be like,
No.
Durex, like
Holy.
Durex $29.
No, I
Plan
remember.
B.
with
lube.
Durex with the Lang Lang extract.
Ling ling extra.
It's like Lang Lang extract.
Holy
I remember. I
shit.
was scared to buy
It's
something.
supposed to be an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a thing.
yeah.
Extra
But yeah.
girthy.
Okay. Frank and I, we've experienced awkward buys. Have you had to buy anything that was awkward for either of you, or no?
Actually,
Yeah.
Not
You
yet.
can never at a shop for like even your mom or something and buy
You know what?
something.
Tampons,
The one time I had to
like-
do that for my mom. I can't
No,
remember
never to buy
what it was.
tampons.
Like
or
tampons, like,
maxi
yeah,
pads,
mom.
something.
the first time though, I refused to buy condoms. I was kind of scared to do it. So I
So
thought,
you went wrong.
Why are you scared? Like, I mean, you shouldn't be scared. I mean, it is a little awkward, but you shouldn't be scared to buy them.
I don't know why you're scared.
I-
If you're that scared to buy something like that, just go to a
Even like a
place
gas
outside
station,
of
right?
Bolton. Just go to a place outside of Bolton where you know we're not gonna see anyone. And just go
No,
to self checkout.
no, I ended up getting the condoms off a guy, and it was the worst experience. It was
Off
like
a guy.
Yeah.
What? Like black market condoms? Like, what the hell?
Okay, off
That
someone I
is-
knew. Okay, and it was like extra large fucking condoms, and that was rough. Okay.
Too big for you.
Yeah. Well, obviously it was extra large. Okay, it was fucking Magnums, extra large XLs. Okay.
This is a very interesting story, John.
Wow.
So like, no, okay. I didn't even finish. Okay, so
Okay.
so like I ended up okay. I'm like fuck it, whatever. I guess it's better than nothing. First of all, I didn't even know how to fucking put it on. Like, I put it on like I put them backwards. So like you know like the fucking thin part, whatever is like I don't know, it was like inside out, whatever and shit. Whatever.
Yeah.
So I just didn't end up using it, whatever. But
Just keep describing how you put a condom on your cock, please.
yeah. Anyways, okay.
Did you end up looking online how to put one on?
No, I ended up I
How to put on condom.
How?
Thank God I had two, so the second time, the second round was better, so it worked. But yeah, the first one was rough.
So you bought two, not just one.
I didn't buy it. I ended up
Smart
buying
Bought
it.
a single condom.
guy.
But the worst purchase is actually when I ended up buying it at work. I ended up buying
How much did the guy sell you for?
free.
Oh, that's
Nobody
nice.
sells like What would he sell it
Well,
to
you
me?
said you bought it off a guy, so I'm assuming you paid him like something.
I knew the guy.
Okay. Well,
So I didn't pay him. Okay.
oh, you paid him with something else.
But the worst
right?
purchase is when I did end up buying it at work at Zehrs. So.
You bought it at Zehrs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you buy it at your own work, that's pretty bad. So.
Would you do that or no?
Yeah, I wouldn't buy condoms at the shoe store that I was working at for sure.
The shoe
Or-
store?
or at Husky, you know.
At Husky.
Oh my god.
Definitely wouldn't do that.
It's not like
so.
Brazil. Apparently, you go on like Subways and they just provide them there for you, right?
What?
Yeah, literally. Everywhere you go,
On
there's
Subways?
Apparently. Yeah,
they can
Emmanuel was
afford
saying
condoms
literally,
in
like, there was
groups.
condoms
I'm sure
everywhere.
they did it
Literally.
at school once too. Could have sworn I've seen it.
The washrooms. Yeah, they've had it in washrooms.
They gave away
Some place
condoms.
has it in washrooms, yeah.
I should have taken one, man.
Well, I mean,
Use
I know
aware.
they did it
All
at
we need
colleges.
is-
but
Use
that's-
aware,
That's
like,
we needed
odd.
it soon.
It's really
Oh,
odd that
done.
like on public transportation. It's really weird. I mean,
Yeah.
like at colleges it makes sense. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. All right. So, anyways, I think that'll wrap it up for today.
I think that concludes it.
I think that concludes it. I mean,
That was a good one, guys.
it's a good one. I mean, we
Yeah,
got a fourth.
Was it,
good.
so
Yeah.
how bad was it? Was it bad? Like
It was pretty bad.
It was
I mean,
pretty
like,
bad.
What do you think, Eric? Out of 10, what would you give it?
I don't know, like a 6.5.
That's
you know.
respectable.
Wow, he gave the Tool album more than us, by the way.
Yeah.
That's very disrespectful.
And you gave it a 4, so it
Why,
means
you
it's-
wanted to be less than 2 level? You
I
wanted...
want to be way
Yeah.
more.
All right, I give the Tool album an
You know
8.
what? Fine. If take this guy out of the equation, then I'll bring up to like an 8 or something.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
We're gonna kick this guy's ass.
It's a
fuck
bribery,
you.
it's a
I think I
bribe.
agree with Eric, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what? It's settled. All right, John. You're fired. So I'm the third man of the
All right, there we
Boxhead
go. That's the
Bros.
whole point. It was like Bill Belichick.
Hey,
That's the plan
thanks.
from the beginning.
Hey, thanks for inviting me, by the way. But yeah,
Hey,
good luck with the life.
Eric, see you later, sucker.
Buster.
Buster.
Holy
Bucko.
shit.
Buckle.
Bucko. What the fuck?
Well, I think that concludes it. Thank
thanks.
you for joining us this time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna be asking questions, but I don't even know if you guys even watch this.
What?
But what do you guys think of, like short YouTube videos, like weekly as well? Like, would that be a good idea? Like, is that a good plan? What do you think? Would you watch that? If you put up like 4 minutes,
YouTube
like,
shorts.
like yeah, like you just like YouTube videos on the channel,
Like
you know?
Martin Shorts? Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah. Would that be good too?
Some goofy shit.
Because we just have podcasts right now, like I was
I
thinking.
mean, you always talk about going viral. That's the best way to go viral. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like,
short
yeah, exactly.
videos. Do something crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
I
jump off the roof. You know, break your neck.
Why are we talking about this now?
Actually,
I know. I thought you ended the
It's
podcast.
a podcast, by the
that
way.
sounds good. Sounds like a good idea.
You can talk about this, you can talk about this, like after the podcast. You know when.
No, I want to know what people think if they're. That's why. That's perfect. That's a good idea.
See, man, your transition game, it's like some of the worst I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah.
Like, really
I'll work
bad.
on it.
It's really bad.
I'll work
Like,
on
you,
it.
you end the podcast, and then you start asking questions. Like, how do you,
Yeah.
how does that work?
I was just
Towards
thinking,
Eric.
Like, towards me, too. Like, I'm the guest, first of all.
Yeah, exactly, I was asking
I'm not
you.
part of this whole fucking project here.
But that's what I was.
I'm just a guest.
But that's what I was using, and I
Oh,
was
shit,
asking you as a guest.
It's coming apart. This
Well,
podcast
just end this.
Podcast
Just
is
end it,
funny.
man.
Fun
Alright, guys,
part.
See you later, guys.
For
Take
more
it easy.
good Boxhead stuff, come to boxhead.com.
What? We don't have a website. Go to
It's
Instagram.
coming. We're making a website.
Yeah, if you want to
wow,
follow
we're
us,
making
yeah,
a website.
at Boxhead Bros. I think it's at Boxhead Bros on Instagram. And
I think so, yeah,
We'd really,
Boxhead Bros.
we'd really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in.
All right. Peace.